Well, getting loaded up for to go back home from UCC, and definitely sent her a little too hard. Couple new dings and dents right there. Right there, roll pan's pushed in a little bit. But this is probably the biggest thing. So, well, here she sits in all of her glory. The old LB7. And then of course back here we got the old 6-leaker. 6-leaker with the engine and transmission under that tarp. Need to get on that project. So everybody keeps begging me to bring it back. But yep, the old LB7. So, gonna hop in her, pull her over there, get away from all the noise, and we'll get into it. Will she start? That is the question. It's been off and on, if she does. Definitely has power though, because it's got all the brand new batteries. Come on, baby. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Gonna slide her on over there. Okay, well boys, as you can hear, she is not doing too good. A little bit of a knock, which does suck. She's chopping though. She is chopping. See how it goes away with RPM? So, with that being said, sorry for the lighting. It's going to be trash, this video. Because I did just get off work. Basically, our issues are, number 6 injector is stuck. Basically, we left UCC Saturday and hung out with one of my buddies. If you saw some of my social media posts, the purple LB7, D-Max Dolls. Me and him were hanging out. He was actually supposed to tune the truck the Sunday morning, because obviously I don't have a tune for this truck. That's the only thing I'm missing is a tune for this truck, because I've actually been running no MAF sensor on it right here. So, oh, now you can see it has a MAF. So the MAF's actually plugged up, which I didn't even know the MAF was plugged up, honestly. Couldn't even tell you, because before it wouldn't even smoke, wouldn't even roll coal, but now. But yep, that is our issue, is the injectors have headed out, or number 6 has. So gonna need some of those. I don't know what I want to do. These are the stock injectors. This engine has, 280,000 miles. It's an LB7. Everyone knows LB7s are known for injectors. Here we are. But it was kind of my fault, because my injectors before I did the whole engine were perfect balance rates, probably -1 to +1, maybe 1 was +2. But otherwise, they weren't near 3, they weren't near 4, they weren't anywhere over that. So I was like, we'll just leave it alone and we'll just work with what we got. Obviously, that wasn't the greatest idea, but I really think it is because of the tuning. I paid for a tune from someone else, January of 2025. We are in June of 2025 because UCC just happened this weekend. It's May 31st to June 2nd, or May 30th to June 1st. But like today is June 2nd, so it's been a while. I think I was basically scammed me out of the tune, because he'd say he said he need logs of it. I'd send logs of the truck. It wouldn't run worth a crap, and he would just never get back to me. So anyway, found D-Max Dolls to do it, and we were basically driving. And you know me, I enjoy the crap out of my trucks. The main reason I build trucks is to enjoy them. Like my black truck over there, I built it and I abused the crap out of it. Did not drive that truck nicely at all. I love that truck. It was the best truck to drive, honestly. But now we're over here with the LB7, and obviously it is not doing too good. So yeah, basically what was happening was, to sum this up, me, D-Max Dolls, and 3 of his friends. I had my buddy Dustin and his girlfriend in my truck. And we were running basically 4 or 5 trucks deep, going to the parking lot meets that are after UCC. Of course, you know, as everybody does, you know, want to go watch some burnouts or whatever. And me and D-Max Dolls, he freaking took off in his Duramax. And I was like, oh, it's on. So I raced him. So I started racing after him. And I'm, you know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th gear, shifting at 3,300. 3,500 is max RPM in this truck. Keep in mind, I'm shifting 3,300, making 40 pounds of boost, no tune. This truck is a rocket ship. And as soon as I got done with the pull, you know, got in 5th, and then just puts the clutch in and going in 6th. As soon as the engine revved down, I heard knocking, like a really light knock. And I was like, oh no. I looked at my buddy, looked right at my passenger seat at my buddy. Me and him both had the same facial expression of, oh my God. This truck just blew up. So we following D-Max Dolls. He came to a red light. I yelled out to him like, hey dude, does this sound good? Laughing at him. And him and his passenger both like mouth wide open. We're like, oh my God, what happened? Pulled over to the gas station and popped her open, and she's knocking worse than ever. Sounds bad. It's loping real bad. I pull out my scanner. I go to injector balance rates. I can't even read the balance rates. They're not even coming up. It's just all says zeros. I'm like, well, that's not good. Then Dolls brings over his snap-on scanner. He plugs up. He goes to the injectors. And he starts going through them. And he turns off number 6, and the truck idles like perfectly normal. So number 6 is our culprit. It idles great when 6 is turned off. But as soon as you give it gas or turn 6 back on, it's knocking like a freight train. So that is our issue. Either we're going to throw an injector in it. Keep in mind, this all happened 2 days ago, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But we're either going to throw one stock injector in the number 6 hole, pray it's good, pray it works. I know that's not ideal situation for doing an LB7 as I just put this engine together, but it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. Another thing is D-Max Dolls. He said he might have injectors, some 60 overs, 40 overs, whatever. He said if he does have injectors, he'll let me know. But after that, if neither of those work, like let's say I put the injector in and it doesn't work, you know, spend, you know, $500 on that, it is what it is. We will have to just say F it and get some 100 overs. Probably do S&S 100 overs, $3,800, you know, not bad. But at that point, I just do a 12 mil CP3 too, 2,200, 2,300, something like that. So do all that in one go, have all the fuel done. Because right now this is a stock bottom end LB7. It has head studs and a S467 83.90 AR turbo. eBay special turbo. This is a budget build truck. I didn't try and spend $25,000 on a motor like a lot of people do. So it's literally just studded. This is all paint. It's not even powder coat. Stock alternator, stock air compressor. Bought this S400 kit off of Facebook Marketplace because it's for an LOI truck. So some stuff doesn't really work, but we'll get all that figured out. But that is what we're dealing with right now. just kind of is what it is. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad, not sad. I mean, I am the one. I mean, obviously the tuner didn't help, but I'm not going to blame someone else for me beating the ever-loving crap out of this truck with no tune at all. Stock truck makes, what, 26, 28 pounds of boost max, and we're making 40 on the exact same fuel table. So something had to give, and it was the injectors. They just couldn't keep up. So here's what it is. We'll just go from there. But I got Blaine's show in 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, and I got Moonshine's show 2 weeks after that. And I wanted to go to one more and go into Blake's. Don't know if the LB7 is going to make any of that, honestly. Because even if I buy injectors now, it'll probably be a 4 to 6 week lead time. So kind of up in the air on what's going to happen. I'm going to try and find a stock injector, throw it in, and hopefully it works. Because that'd be an ideal situation, just so I can get it back and running for the shows. But we'll see what happens with this. Definitely a fun time at UCC. Had the truck just like this out of the track. A lot of people did like it. I was walking around a little bit, just kind of circling the truck. Just wanted to hear what people had to say without like me standing by it, obviously. But a lot of people don't even know what I look like, so that's a big plus for me. A lot of people did like the truck. A lot of people were like, that's way too low for me, which is perfectly understandable. A lot of people liked it. Honestly, no one ever looked inside the truck to see the ZF6. Everybody actually just came up, walked up, were like, man, this thing's so low. They see an S400, they're like, oh, that's nice. And then they're like, some of them saw that there were no wires anywhere, which was kind of nice. But mainly it was, wow, this thing is low. That is a big turbo. So happy that everybody liked it. I don't think I heard anyone say anything bad about it. There are some things I obviously don't like about it, like this setup right here. I think this is ugly. I don't like how this is set up. I'm gonna nitpick my own truck, but got it done for the show, and it was a great time. Very happy that everybody saw it. A lot of people did say that they finally go from TikTok to this truck. They're like, oh my gosh, that's Nicholas Grizz. Hearing so many people say that about a truck that I built, that I just something I enjoy. Never thought anyone really care about. So many people see it and they're like, oh, that's this guy's truck. Oh, that's the Slab. The fact that so many people would be like the Slab, like as I'm just standing there like looking at another truck, people just say the Slab is honestly incredible. That I have the audience I have, that I have the following that I have, and I just appreciate that. So, but yep, that is what is going on the LB7. We have a bad injector, either going to replace it or replace all 8 and make big power. I was hoping for 650, 700 maybe on the top end, but if we get fuel, we're gonna push this little eBay turbo to its limits. But that is all. It is getting dark. This video is probably gonna do terrible because the truck looks so dark. But thanks for watching. We'll probably do a build series on changing out the injector, and then hopefully once this is dialed in, tuned, and doesn't break, after I do a couple burnouts, we will start on the 6 liter. I got big plans for that. Need to buy some parts for it, but a lot more to come. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.